Can you see my screen, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I think so we started discussion on overloading, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I think almost we completed. Okay, we need to see a few more. Okay, few more examples, then we will close overloading. Then we will continue overriding. So overloading. Okay. So already I told you. Okay. So in the overloading, the method resolution always will be taken care by whom, guys? Java compiler. The method resolution means what? Calling method. Okay. So always taken care by whom? Java compiler. Okay. So now let me write one example. See here. So I think yesterday, I mean previous session, we have discussed a lot of cases, right? So now I created one class, guys. This is one more case. Okay. Class animal. Okay. So now here class animal, right? So animal related, okay, the animal related functionalities we have here. Animal related functionalities. Okay, functionalities means what? Properties and methods. Okay. So now we have class cat. Okay, extends animal. Fine. So now here, cat related functionalities we have. Okay, in the class cat. Fine. So now what I'm doing here, I'm creating one more class. Fine. So now here I'm creating one more class. Okay, class. Let me write something called test. In class test, I have public void. Okay, public void eat method. Okay, it is a method. So here I'm taking animal A. Okay, animal A. So here what I'm printing system.out.println of, okay, animal version. This is what? Animal version. Fine. So now here I'm taking one more method called public void eat. So now I'm taking cat C. Okay, cat C. This is what? System.out.println of cat version. Fine.
Okay.
This is what? Cat version. Understand, guys? So I closed class. Okay, I closed class. Fine. See, I created animal and I created cat. Cat extends what? Animal. Okay. So now I created one more class called test. So in test, public void eat method and public void eat method. See here what? This eat and eat. What it is? Overloaded method.
Yes.
Right? Overloaded method. We are discussing overloading, right? So overloaded eat method is what? Overloaded method, right? What is the overloaded method? Method signature is same, but argument type method, not methods. I mean, overloaded method means what? Different method signatures, right? So if you have a methods in your class, all the methods should be should have different method signatures. The method name is same, argument types are different. So such type of methods we use to call it as what is overloaded. Right now, this is what these two methods are what? Overloaded methods. Here method name is same, but if you see the arguments, there are a different types of argument. Here animal argument type. Here what? Cat is the argument type. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now here, okay, see. So here, what I'm doing now, right? So now here I'm taking simply class something called demo. Okay. So in the demo class, what I'm doing, I have taken public static void main. Okay. Public static void main method I have taken. So now string args. Fine.
Yep.
In the public static void main method, what I'm doing, I'm creating object of test. T is equal to new test. Okay. Now T dot, I'm calling T dot. Okay. T dot, which method? Eat, right? Eat method. 2.eat method I'm calling. Okay. Understand?
Yeah.
T dot eat method I'm calling, guys. So now 1 minute. So I think test T is equal to new test. Here I'm creating the animal A is equal to, we have to create object, right? I'm creating object of animal class. Okay, guys, understand? Okay. So now here what I'm doing, T dot eat method of A.
Yeah.
Fine. T dot eat of A I'm calling. Okay. So here you have to tell what is output. And after that, here what I'm doing, I'm creating object of cat C is equal to new cat. Fine. So now T dot eat of C. Understand?
Yes.
T dot eat of C. Fine. So
Yeah, fine.
here also we have to know what is the output. So you guys has to tell. Now see here now what I'm doing. Animal. Okay. Animal A1 is equal to already A we are using, right? New set. So by using superclass reference variable, we can hold child class object, right?
Yes.
Now here T dot same eat method. So now here what I'm passing A1 object. Understand? So now public static void method I'm closing and class I'm closing. Okay. So
Okay.
now let me fine. See. Yeah. Now tell me what is the answer? See, what is that answer? First one, the animal A is equal to new animal. I'm creating object of animal object. And after that, T dot eat of A I'm calling. Understand? So T dot eat of A. So what is the output here? I'm calling this method. Right? Test class we have method, right? Eat method. I'm calling these eat methods are what is overloaded methods. Right? So one is argument type is animal, another method argument type is cat. Okay. So now I'm creating object of this test class, and after that I'm calling this method eat method, T dot eat method. So this one what? Animal, right? What is the argument type here? Animal, right? So I need to pass as argument animal type as a value, right? Animal type object I have to pass as an argument value. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm creating object of animal and I'm passing that object as an argument value while calling this eat method, right? Now what is the output here? Tell me, what is the output?
Animal version.
Animal version.
Animal version.
Right? Animal version.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm creating cat object. Cat C is equal to new cat. T dot eat of C. What is the version here? What is the output here?
Cat version.
Cat version. Okay. What is the output here? Cat version.
Cat version.
Right. This method will call, right? Because we are passing what? Cat as an object. Here we are passing cat type argument value. Okay. So that's what. To hold that cat type argument value, what is the method here? This method. So that's what this method will execute. Okay, fine. And now animal A1 is equal to new cat and t dot A1. Now tell me which what is the output here?
Animal version.
Cat version.
Cat version, animal version.
Animal
What is
version.
output? Here, animal version. Okay. So why? Okay, we will see. See, that's what I'm just now, I mean, beginning of the class, already I told you. So what we discussed, guys, okay, if the overloading, always the method resolution will be taken care by whom? Compiler. Understand? So in the overloading concept, who will handle? Compiler will handle. But overriding, who will handle? Runtime object.
Yeah.
Means what?
JVM.
JVM will handle. Here in compile time, in the, I mean, what do you call, in overloading, the method resolution will be taken care by whom? Compiler. So that's why, okay, so this overloading concept we used to call as what? Compile time polymorphism. Understand? Compile time polymorphism. Why we are calling compile time polymorphism? So always in the overloading concept, okay, the method resolutions will be taken care by whom? Compiler. Okay. So now, see what will happen, for this. Okay. So now, see, test t is equal to new test, right? Here, animal A is equal to new animal. Okay. Now, t dot eat of A. Okay. T dot eat of A. So we are calling what? Eat method.
Eat method.
So where it is present? So here,
Last
when you
row.
call t dot eat of A, first of all, t, right? T dot eat of A. T. Object. What is the object reference here? T. T for this object reference, what is the type? Test.
Yes.
Right? Now, in compiler, what will you know? For test class, there is a method table, guys. For test class, there is a method table. Okay? For each class, compiler will create what? One method table, guys. One method table. So now, in test class, how many methods we have? Eat method, right? One is what, guys?
Eat and
So method table, like that it will create. The first one, what we have? Eat method, right? Eat method, which is taking what? Animal.
animal version.
Okay, animal as an argument type. This is the one method. So what else? Any other method we have? One more method we
Eat
have.
method with
Eat it.
Eat
the
method
cat.
here, cat
Cat.
as an argument type. Okay, so like that, for each and every class, okay, for each and every method present in that class, compiler will create one method table, okay, for that class, guys. Okay, it will place all the methods which are available in that class in that particular table, method table. Okay, now see here, see, test now t dot eat of A, right? So now by using object reference t, we are calling eat method. So now compiler verify. I mean, what is the type of this object reference t? What is the type, guys, here? Test. What is the type of this t? Object reference t? Test, right?
Test it.
So now for test class, okay, in the test class, already we have method table, right?
Yeah.
Right. So what
Yes,
are the
sir.
methods we have? Eat method and
Eat
I mean,
method.
overloaded methods. One is animal one is animal type taking as an argument type. Another one is cat, okay, taking as an argument type. So now here see now t dot eat of A. Now in test class, compiler will verify. Okay, do we have eat method or not in the where compiler in test class method table? Who will verify? Compiler will verify. So we have eat method, right?
Yeah.
Eat method we have. Okay. So now here what? Eat method, what it is taking? Argument value, animal object reference, right? So animal object type method is there or not there, it will verify. Yes, we have, right? We have, right?
Yes.
Animal A. We have. So now this method will execute, guys. Understand? This method will execute. So that's what is the output now here? Animal version. Understand? So if you don't have this method, so that time we will get what? Compile time error. Clear?
Exactly.
Yes,
Everyone?
sir.
So now
Yes.
the second one. Cat C is equal to new cat. Same. T dot eat of C. Now T. What is the object reference type here? Again test. in test class, which method, I mean, it is looking for execute it method, which is taking cat as an
Cat.
argument type. So do we have that method, such type of method? Yes, we have,
Yes.
right? So now this method will execute. Which method? Cat. Eat of cat. See, this method will execute. And what is the output here? Cat version.
Cat.
Clear? So now the second one, the third one, animal A1 is equal to new cat. Okay? Animal A1 is equal to new cat. By using parent class reference, we can hold child class object, right? That already we know. So now here what I am doing, t dot eat of A1. Okay, again. So what is the object reference type of t? Test, right? In test, do we have eat method? Yes, we have eat method. So here, which argument value we are passing? A1. A1 means which reference type? Animal. What is the A1 reference type here? Animal. So now, yeah. So animal, okay, argument type based method we have or not, like that it will verify. So we have, right, eat of animal of A in the method table of test class. So now here which version will be execute now? Animal version. This method will execute. This method already present, right? Understand? So this method will execute. Understand, guys? So now this method will execute animal version. Here what? So that's what I'm told. Already I told you. In the overloading, always the method resolution will be taken care by whom, guys?
Compiler.
Compiler.
Okay. Compiler will taken care. Okay. So that's what. Here what? T dot eat of A1. Okay. A1 means what? Animal version.
Animal version.
Okay. So here A1 is what type? Animal type. So now animal type based argument based method do we have or not? Like that it will verify. Yes, we have. So this method will execute, guys. Clear, everyone? Hello.
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Fine. So now.
Fine.
So
Sir, then what is the point of taking new cat?
Hmm? No, that's just I'm giving example.
Okay.
Okay, I'm giving example here. So here in this case, maybe people will ask you like this. I mean, interviews or somewhere. Okay. So here what I'm doing, just here I want to explain you in overloading, always the method resolution will be taken care by compiler, not runtime object. Okay. In overriding, we will discuss how the runtime object will take in care. We will discuss. Okay. But in the overloading, always the method resolution who will be taken care, guys? Compiler will taken care. Okay. Clear, everyone?
Sir,
Fine.
if I now eat method, eat animal method is not there, then will it take eat cat? Eat animal A is not there means will it take eat cat as an object?
So that time I think we will get compile time error. Okay.
Okay.
That time we will get compile time error. So here what the compiler, see, it will verify, first of all, in the method table, it will verify, right? Eat,
Yes.
okay, animal argument type method is exist or not, like that it will verify in the method table. If this method is not available, then you are passing animal means what we will get? Compile time error we will get.
The animal extending cat, right, sir, child. So will it take eat cat next?
No, here we are not extending, right? We are not overloading. We are not overriding the methods, right? See, class animal is what? Empty. Class cat is what? Empty.
Okay.
Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, in class, test class, we have these methods. See here, class test is not extending any animal or cat. Understand? See here, class test. In class test, we have taken what? Overloaded methods, 2 overloaded methods. Okay. See, I'm not extending class test extends cat or animal. Animal and cat, these both are parent and child. Okay. Where I have written this eat method directly in test method. Now test class and these classes are these doesn't have any relationship. Okay. So these two methods are what now? Overloaded methods. Okay. So you want me to write an example here? Let me write them. I will show you practically. Okay. So now, what is the first class? Class animal, right?
Animal.
See, just I'm taking what? Empty. That's it. Okay. I'm not writing anything here. Now, class cat
Cat.
extends what?
Animal.
Extends animal. Fine. So here also what? Empty class only I'm taking. Okay. So just interview purpose I'm giving here. Okay. So now class test I'm giving. Class test. Okay. I'm taking what? Class test class. In the class test class, I have taken what? True overloaded method. Public void eat method. Here animal here. Fine. So this is what? System dot out dot println of which version?
Animal version.
Animal version. Fine. So now I'm taking one more method. Let me copy this one. Okay. So here what?
Cat.
Cat C. So now here what? Cat version. Fine. So now here I have taken one more class. Class. Okay. Demo. Something I'm taking. In class demo class, what I'm doing? I'm taking public static void main. Fine. String args. So now here what I'm doing? I'm creating object of test class. Test t is equal to new test. Fine. Now I'm creating animal a1 is equal to new animal. Okay. So what I'm doing? T dot eat method. Here I'm passing what? A1. And after that, what I'm doing? I'm creating object of cat C1. Cat C. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me cat C1 is equal to new cat. Fine. So now here what I'm doing? T dot eat of C1. T dot eat of C1. Fine. So now I'm taking one more scenario. The animal A2 is equal to new cat. I can hold by using parent class reference variable, we can hold child class object, right? So now T dot, again I'm calling it. Now this time what I'm passing? A2 I'm passing. Right? So let me save this class. Polymorphism, right? Here, let me tell me one file name.
PolyDemo. PolyDemo.
Overloading already we have, right?
PolyDemo.
Demo.java. Let me save it demo.java. Fine. So now demo. I'm saving guys by using demo. Fine. So now where it is under C drive, right? So C drive finding polymorphism here, right? Demo. So now fine. So Java C demo.java, right? First of all, I need to compile, right?
Yeah.
Compilation successfully, right? So how many classes will create, guys? I think 4 classes will create, right? 4 dot class file will be created. See here, animal dot class, cat dot class, test dot class, demo dot class. Clear? So now here what I'm doing? After that, I need to execute Java. Okay.
Test.
Not test, demo, right?
Yeah, demo.
Where the main method is available under demo class. Okay. So Java demo. Fine. Where the main method we have written? Under demo class
Demo.
only, right?
Under
Here,
demo,
public static
yes.
void main. From here only, execution will start. Java demo. See now. Animal version, cat version, animal version. Understand?
Yes.
See here. See now. See here, first of all, test t is equal to new test, animal a1 is equal to new animal, t dot eat of a1. Here what we are passing? Animal type as an argument, right? Argument value, animal object. Okay. Now, which method will execute, guys? This method will execute. Okay. So based on, already we discussed, right? The method table. In the method
Yes.
table, in test class, how many methods we have? 2 methods, 2 overloaded methods. So first method is taking what? Animal object as an argument value. The second method, cat object as an argument value, right? So now, first one is what we are passing? Animal as an object. Animal type, animal object as an argument value. Okay. So now, directly this method will execute. So that's what animal version. Clear? The second one, what? Cat C1 is equal to new cat of t dot eat of C1. Right? Here, which value we are passing? Cat object we are passing. Okay. So now, right, to hold this cat object, do we have any method in the method table of test class? Yes, we have. That is what eat. So this method will execute. Understand? So after that, what we are calling t dot eat of a1, a2. So a2 means what type here? A2 means which animal type. Okay. So now here it will verify. Do we have any method which is taking animal as a type here? Okay. Animal as an argument type. We have method, right? This method. So this method will execute. Okay. So now I think Vani asking, well, if you remove this method, what will happen, right? So
Yes,
let
sir.
me comment this one. So here, always in the compile, overloading means what? The method resolution will be taken care by compiler. Okay. So compiler means what? Based on reference type. Okay. Not based on runtime object. Here what? Based on reference type. How the compiler will decide the method resolution here? Based on the reference type. Reference type, guys. That's what you have to remember. Okay. Based on the reference type, not for the runtime objects here. So here, if you see this object creation, what is the reference variable here? A1.
A1.
What is the reference type here? Animal.
Animal.
Understand? What is the runtime object here? Again, animal object only. Understand? But if you see here in the cat C1, what is the reference variable here? C1. What is the reference variable type? Cat.
Cat.
What is the object here? New cat.
New cat.
Same object only. So now, here see, in this example, what is the reference variable here? A2.
A2.
Okay. So what is the
A2.
reference type here? Animal.
Animal.
What is the runtime object
Animal.
here? Cat. Understand? If you see here. So here, in the overloading concept, in the overloading, always the method resolution will be taken care by whom? Java compiler, based on what, guys? Reference type. Okay. Based on reference type. So means, it will give preference to call the methods by using what? Based on reference type. Reference type based methods only it will call. Where in overloading. In come to overriding, okay, which methods it will call? Based on the runtime object. Okay.
Yes.
Based on, here method resolution will be taken care by JVM based on the runtime object. Okay, that is the difference. We will see that overriding concept. Okay, while discussing.
Yes, sir.
So now, here what? T dot eat of A2. A2 means what? Which type? Animal type. So do we have any method in test class which is taking this animal type as an argument? Yes, we have. Earlier we have. Just we commented, right? But earlier we have. So that's what which method is executing? This method is executing. That's what we are getting what? Here, output as animal version. See here, the last output.
Yes,
Understand? Animal version. Okay. Because in method overloading, the method resolution will be taken care by what? Java compiler based on what? Reference type. Okay. Based on reference type. So now, let me execute this one. Control S. I commented the first method. So Java C demo.java. See what it is saying? incompatible types. Animal cannot be converted to cat. So at compile time only, it is having issue.
Yeah.
Understand? Incompatible types. Animal cannot be converted to cat. T dot it of A1. Okay, incompatible animal cannot be converted to cat. Okay. So here what? It will verify the method. So that's what I told you, right? Compile time error we will get. It will verify here. So here in the first case, test t is equal to new test, right? So now animal A1 is equal to new animal. T dot it of A1, right? So for test class, so every class we have what method table, right? So for new test class, what are the methods we have? Only eat method we have, but already this method we commented, right? How many methods we have? Only one method. What is that? Eat of cat C, right? In the method table, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now t dot eat of A1. So it will verify T. What is the type T? Test. In test class, do we have any method called eat, which is taking animal type as an argument type? Do we have any method? We don't have. So that's what we will get what compile time error. Incompatible types. Animal cannot be converted to. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here what? Animal cannot be converted to cat because here what? Cat is an argument type, right? We don't have animal method. Already we commented. So that's what we are getting this compile time error. Now, the second method. Here there is no compile time because already we have what? Cat method, right? Eat method which is taking cat as an argument type. So now, see in this version now, animal A2 is equal to new cat. See the same T dot eat of A2. So now it is checking, do we have any method called eat, which is taking what? A2 means which type? Animal type. Animal type. Do we have any method? We don't have. So that's what again we are getting what? Compile time error. The second error. Incompatible type. Animal cannot be converted to cat. Clear now?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
clear.
Okay, fine. So now, okay guys. So now, right. So I think I no need to write right here. Already we have taken. So now. So we will go for next topic. I hope you people understand. Okay. So now let me write here. The comment already we have written, right? No. So in overloading, okay, always the method resolution will be taken care by Java compiler based on what? Reference type, right? Based on reference type. Okay, so that's what you have to remember. This point, guys. Fine. So now we will go for next topic. So now what is the next topic? I mean, what is that kid?
Or
No, where are method? Okay. So now, see, I'm taking one more example here. Okay. So now I'm taking class something called demo. In demo class, what I'm doing here. Okay. So now writing public void int. Oh, sorry. Public void. Okay. So let me take one method. Which method? Something called display method I'm taking. Okay. So in display method, here what I'm taking as an argument type here. Let me take int a. Fine. So this is what system.out.println of. So let me write kind of general method. This is what general method. Okay. So now in the same way, I'm taking one more method, public void. So same display method, overloading, right? Display method. Here I'm taking a B. This is what, guys? This is what? Which method it is? System.out.println. Which method it is? Vignesh. Triveni, the people already who attended my class. Where arg method class completed, right?
Yes,
Yes,
completed.
sir.
You have to tell now. This is what where arg method,
Where are we?
right? This is what
Yeah.
where arg method. Now in the class demo, we have what? Two methods. One is display, int a is an
Okay.
argument type. The another method, here we are taking what where arg method as a parameter type. Okay?
Yes.
Where arg argument we have taken as a parameter type. Now, so here what I'm doing, class. Okay. So now I have taken one more class here, or else let me write here. Right side. Why we need to waste space here? We'll use this space. So now here I'm writing what one more class. Let me write class not where overload demo, something else. Okay, some class I'm taking. Now, so here overload demo. Okay, so now, so in this class, what I'm doing here, I'm creating object of demo. Oh, here what public static void main, right?
Yes.
SVM string args. Okay, so here what I'm doing, demo d equals
D
to
equal
new demo. Okay, I'm creating object of demo class. Now here d dot what display, d dot display of 10. Okay. Now what is the output here? Which method will execute? Now d
General.
dot display of 10 comma 20 comma 30. Here which method will execute? Okay, and d dot display of, okay, here what is the method output here? Okay, so now method is closing, class is closing. Tell me guys.
First one is general method.
Okay. First
Second
one is
one.
what already we discussed this one. We no need to
Yes.
discuss, but anyway, this is overloading, right? That's what I'm telling. So now see here what in demo class we have two methods, right? Public
Yes.
void display and public void display. So the first method is int a. The second method what? Int vararg method type, right?
Method.
So now what it is? Overloaded methods, right?
Yeah, right.
So here what? The first
First.
method only one argument type. It will take what? Only one argument
One
value.
argument.
That is also what? Int argument value. In the second method, the method name is same, display. But here,
But the
how many
argument-
values we can pass? We
Three
can pass
arguments.
n number of int
N
argument
number of
values.
arguments.
Okay, n number of int argument values. That is called a vararg, right? So remember, refer the previous class. Already we have discussed. I think we spent 2 sessions on vararg method. I think it seems, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
2 classes. I think 3 hours class. So now go and revise one more time if you are not remember. So now vararg method. So now here see definitely here what method name is same, but argument types are different or not?
Different.
Based on number of arguments. The first
Yeah,
method
yeah.
what is the number of arguments? Only one. The
One.
second method how many? Many, right? So now definitely this display method is what guys? Overloaded methods. These two methods we can call it as overloaded methods or not?
Yeah, all of them.
Overloaded
Yes, sir.
methods. Now we are creating object of demo class and calling display method by passing what? 10 as an argument value. 10 means what here? Int value.
General.
Okay, int value. So now to match one argument int value, do we have any method here? Yes, we have, right?
Yes.
Which method? This method.
General
General.
method.
Okay. So now general method. So here what? General method will be executed. Output will be general method. Clear?
Yeah,
So now
clear.
the second one. So d dot display of 10, 20, 30. So here how many argument values we are passing? 3
Three
argument
argument.
values. Okay. To hold these 3 argument values, do we have any method? Okay. So which is taking 3 int argument types, guys? We don't have. But what is the other method we have?
Vararg.
Vararg method. So
Vararg
vararg
method.
method can take, right? 10, 20, 30, any number of argument values vararg method can take, right?
Yes.
So now
Yes,
this
sir.
method will execute. Now what is the output here?
Vararg method.
Vararg method.
Vararg method. Okay, vararg method is an output. Now here see display
Vararg
method.
method.
So d dot display here, how many arguments we are passing? We are not passing any argument, 0 arguments.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
To match 0 argument, do we have any method here?
No.
We don't
No.
have any method. So that time, which method will take, guys?
Where
Again,
method.
where arg method only will be considered here. Then output will be what, guys? Where arg method. Understand? Already we
Yeah.
discussed, guys. So here what? Where arg method will get what? Least priority. If no other method matched, then only where arg method will execute, guys. Here what? Where arg method always get what, guys? Least priority. If there is no matched method, then only where arg method will get executed. Okay. Where arg method will considered as a priority, then that method will get executed. If no other method matched, okay, then only where arg method will execute. Now here, if I put one more method, let's suppose, okay. So now public void, what is display method, right? Display. Let's suppose I'm keeping this method. One more method I'm writing, guys. Let's assume. So this is the what? Public void display method, right? Here what I'm calling d dot display method. Which method will execute now? Which method will execute now? D dot display.
First method will.
First method. Okay, public void display method. So already we have method, okay, which does not take any arguments, right? No argument based method we have, right? So that method will execute. If that particular method is not there, then only where arg method will get executed. So where arg method can take even 0 arguments also it will take, and even many number of arguments also it will take. Okay, we have to remember one thing here. So always the where arg method will get what, guys? Least priority. If no other method match, then only where arg method will get executed. Clear?
Yeah,
Even
clear.
in overloading also, you have to remember that one. This is very, very important. People will ask you, interviewer, in interview or any written exam, okay? People may ask you, guys, this OCJP certificate exam, okay? So in those areas, people will ask you, okay, this type of questions. Clear? So now,
Okay.
I think already we have discussed on that. Let me write one more point here. In overloading methods, okay, in overloading methods, the where arg method will get least priority, okay? If there is no other,
Other method.
if there is no other matched method, then only where arg method will get priority to execute. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. So we completed, okay, guys, overloading concept. Now, so here I need to discuss one thing. Okay. So why overloading? Okay. Why overloading? See, overloading means what, guys? Here, what is the overloading? What is the overloading? So in Java class, we may take many number of methods. Okay. So now, if any Java class, okay, if any two methods having same name, right? If two methods having not only two methods, many methods, okay, the methods which is having same name and different argument types, okay, such type of methods we used to call it as what, guys?
Method overload.
Overloading methods, right? Overloading methods. Why we need to take overloading methods? Understand? Why we need to take overloading methods? Clear? What my question here?
Yeah, clear.
So why we need to take overloading methods? Okay. So let me tell you one example and real time example here. Okay. So now, okay. So now here I'm taking one Java class. Okay. And real time example I'm taking, guys. So why we need, okay, overloaded methods in Java. So for that question, Okay, here I'm taking one example. Let's suppose class. Okay. Let's suppose bank. We have a bank. So in the bank, you need to open what? One account. Okay. Public. Public void. Okay. Open account. This is the method. Let's assume. Understand? To open account. Okay. To open account, let's suppose. So we need to submit some documents, right? So first of all, they need to validate the documents what you have, right? So if everything is clear, then only you are eligible to open the account. Am I right or wrong? Right?
Yes,
We
sir.
have to submit some valid documents, right? ID proofs and all. Let's
Okay.
suppose, let's suppose to open an account, let's suppose these are the validation, I mean documents you have to submit. So let's suppose the first one. Okay. First one is what? Aadhaar card. Aadhaar. Okay. The second one, let's suppose PAN card. Okay. Aadhaar card, PAN card. Okay. Let's suppose driving license. Fine. So now, in the same way, driving license, let me write. Okay. Same. Now, driving license. What else, guys? Water card. Okay. So now, water card. Next, ration card. Okay. Ration card. What else we have? Passport. Passport also we have, right? ID proof. Passport also we can consider as an ID proof, right?
Yes.
What else size we have? Do we have any other ID proofs apart from this? No, right? So now, and 4 passport size.
Photo.
Passport size photos, right? Okay. 4 passport size photos. Okay. Now, next. So anyone, okay, who already taken account in that particular bank. Okay. Reference, guys. Reference of, okay, reference of the person. Reference. Okay, let me take reference. So reference means what? Okay, reference means what? Anyone, any person who already taken, who already have a account in that particular bank. So if that person, okay, come and provide his own ID or his sign, so that is also kind of what? Valid authentication, valid proof. So you see how many. So now how many parameters here we are taking, guys? Aadhaar, PAN, driving, water card, ration card, passport, 4 passport size photos, and reference. How many? 8.
8,
So like that, we have many, right? Like that. So etc, etc. Okay. So these are what, guys? ID proofs. Okay. To open an account. Understand? So now, if you see, some people may have Aadhaar card. Okay. Some people might not have PAN card. Let's suppose the people who are living in villages. So they don't know anything about PAN card. Am I right or wrong? Because they will not, okay, the PAN card is not useful for them. So PAN card means what? The people who are going to pay income tax, those people should have what? PAN card. So the villages, okay, who are earning less amount, okay, per day 300, 200, 300 labors. So they don't need PAN card. Am I right or wrong? So now here what? The Aadhaar card, PAN card, driving license, water card, ration card, passport, passport size photos, and references. So these are the what? Required ID proofs
document.
to open an account. So this is what? One of the criteria. Now tell me, how many people will open account in this particular bank? How many people will open account in this particular bank? If any bank will say these are the ID proves you must have to open an account in my bank. So how many people will open the account here? Right? Very less people only will open. Am I right or wrong? Because here what? Most of the people, few people might have Aadhaar card, few people might not have PAN card, right? Few people might not have driving license. Few people might not have water card. Few people might not have ration card. Am I right or wrong? Few people might not have passport,
Yes.
right? Passport who will have? Only less people, right? The villagers and who are not educated, who are doing the labor works, all these guys, they might not have passports. Am I right or wrong?
Yes,
Hello,
sir.
please respond, guys. Right. So now,
Yes, sir.
if you put like this, if you create a method like this, this method means what? You have to pass all these details while opening a bank account, right? Open account, bank account, or else open bank account. Logic. Okay, fine. So now, right. So if you have like this, okay, very less people will open account in your bank. Am I right or wrong? So now, here what? Okay, so instead of making all these as a mandatory, okay, so I will write what? Different options now. Here, see, right? So this is the one method. So instead of writing like this, okay, I'm giving one more option. Hey, boss. So let's suppose one bank, okay, some other bank, guys, okay. Okay, that bank, initially they started like this. Hey boss, if you have all these details, then only you can open bank account in my bank. So after 1 month or 2 months, after 1 year, so no one is opening accounts in this particular bank. So what people will think, oh, I think this is the problem. So that's what, no one is opening bank accounts in our bank. Okay, no, okay, we will make it some other way. Okay, like that people will think. So what they made, okay, so they created one more method here, public void open account. Okay, open account. So now Aadhaar, okay, Aadhaar, fine. So now passport size photo 4. Understand, guys? Hello, passport size photo.
Yes, sir.
So this is what?
Yes, sir.
Less
One
number of.
one method. Understand? So now again they created one more option. This is they opened one option, okay, and they offered one more option. What is the another option? Open account. Now PAN card. Understand? PAN card and passport size photos 4. This is what? One more option. Understand? So now, and one more option they opened, public void. Now what? Open account. Okay. So here what? Driving license. Driving license, right? Next what? Passport size photos.
Photos.
Passport size. Okay, 4 photos, guys. Okay, passport size 4. Here what? Photos. 4 means what? Photos. Okay, fine. So now, and again they offered one more option. What is the other option? Public void open account. Okay, open account. What next one? After driving license?
Ration card.
Water card. Okay, water card. Okay, and or else let me write water card and passport size 4. Okay, photos. So like this, they are opening what? Different options now.
Yeah.
Okay, so like this, they're offering different like options, etc. Okay, guys, I don't want to write all these things. Understand?
Yeah.
So now, see now, so like that they are what? They are opening different options now. They're offering different options to create open account. So now the people who are having only Aadhaar ID card and passport size, they can also open account, right? Now the people who are having only PAN card and passport size,
Yeah.
so they can also open bank account. And the people who are having only driving license and passport size 4 photos, so they can also open bank account. And the people who are having only voter card and passport size 4, I mean, they have 4 passport size photos, so they can also open bank account. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah,
So
right.
here what? If the people who has Aadhaar card, they will call this method. Okay, open account
Okay.
method. Right? The people
Yeah,
who
right.
are having only PAN card, they will call this method.
Yes.
Understand? The people who will have only
Driving license.
passport, example, passport. Okay, the passport people, they will call that method,
Passport.
that particular method. Understand? Here we have not written. Okay, like that we can write, right?
Yeah.
Understand? So now all these methods are what, guys? Overloaded methods. Why do we have overloaded methods? To simplify the business functionality. Okay, so here if you put like this, definitely it will become what? Complex. Understand? To call this method open account, how many parameters we need to pass? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parameters we have to pass. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right.
Okay, always we may have these 8 parameters, we may not have these 8 parameters. This is completely what? Complex. Okay, so this
Yeah.
is what? Completely complex. To simplify this account, this method, what we have created here? Overloaded methods. Hey boss,
Okay.
if you have only Aadhaar and passport size, you can call this method. If you have only PAN card and passport size, you can call this method. Okay, you have only driving license and passport size, yes, you can also open account by calling this method. Am I right or wrong? Understood,
Yeah, right.
everyone? Clear?
Yeah, right. Clear.
So this is the reason, okay? So we are having what? Overloaded methods in Java. Okay, so this is the reason we are having overloaded methods concept in Java. Hope you people clear.
Yeah, clear.
Yes, sir.
Vani, clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay, so I think so for this we completed completely overloading.
Overloaded.
Okay, we completely completed overloading concept, guys. You tell me, do you have any questions on overloading? So you clear, right? Why do
Yeah,
we
clear.
need overloading a concept in Java?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so this is the example, guys. Okay, I'm giving what? One bank open account. Okay, bank account example. So if you take any requirement, so based on your project, okay, based on your project functionality, we may create what? Overloaded methods. Okay, the same thing, guys. We can apply for what? I think already we discussed while discussing constructor overloading. Okay, in
Yes.
constructors topic, why we need overloaded constructors. So that time I think already we discussed it, right? So that is
Yeah.
what constructor overloading. This is what method overloading. So why do we need overloaded methods means? So this is the reason.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Fine, guys.